It is real 92.3. It's LA's new home for hip hop. DJ E-Rock in the building. I've got my old friend here. It's been a minute. Like, I feel like I've been waiting for this conversation for quite a long time. Obviously, you've been like all around the world, been doing some really big things. Your son just turned 22.
That's nuts, right?
That's nuts.
You know what's cool too is he's on the road with me, so life is really, really good now. Life is really, really good.
I can see.
No, it is.
It's
It really
amazing.
is really, really, really good. You know, when you do stand up, you know, I started in '89, right? I started right here in Vegas in 1989, and then for years you're lonely. You know what I mean? Because no one understands what you're doing, and then to finally be in a position where it's like, all right, now I get to take my sister and my son. Like, life is good. Like, your sanity's there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I get to still be dad on the road.
That's
You know what I mean?
amazing.
I can understand how these boxers feel like to train. No, by the way, I'm not comparing myself to a boxer, but what I'm saying is,
I mean, you might as well. I mean, how many shows do you do a year?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
Over 130.
You see what I'm saying?
But I understand what it's like because they have to, like, they're providing for the family, and then they have to separate themselves from their family, and there's so much that they put on the line, and it's just, you know, you have the biggest respect for these guys, man. Like, this entire card is stacked, by the way.
Insane.
Like, it's insane. So to see Manny headline something so beautiful like this, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
So Joe
At
Koy
this age.
is in the building with us right now. I'm sure you used to experience like what like a Manny Pacquiao fight weekend was for a long time ago.
Yeah.
Remember all the big Filipino promoters used to come here.
Yeah.
They used to throw all their big parties and whatnot. And, I mean, dude, I don't even think I remember like half of those parties. Like,
Yeah,
I
man.
was like in my 20s then.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago for me.
Yeah. Dude, MGM Grand is, you know, this used to be the mecca of fights, and I went to so many as a kid. You know what I mean? I went to Tyson fights. I went to Mayweather. I went to Manny. I went to Manny. There's so many fights that I went to here, so it brings back a lot of memories for me. Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yo, I just found out this is his 16th, by the way.
Yes.
That's the most ever by a boxer. Not any, just as a boxer, he's had 16 title fights in this building. That's unheard of. Man. Unheard of. So hopefully not hopefully. Let's all make sure that they put a banner up, just like they do with Kobe, just like they do with Michael. They should have a big banner hanging right next to the flag with Manny's number, 16, right? The bahay ko ito. This is my house. You know what I mean? For real, man. Like, that's crazy to think that you put your life on the line 16 times.
16 times.
16 times,
And
bro.
Now, it's not only the fight, but also the preparation going into the fight. They break down their bodies every single day, until they get to that one moment where they step into the ring.
Yeah, my son and I were blessed to go to Wildcard one time and see just, you know, the sparring session, which is very fun to watch because you're seeing somebody spar somebody that wants to be a champion like Manny, but the guy he's sparring is Manny, and Manny's going 50% while the other guy's going 100%. You remember that, Joe? And we're just sitting there watching this going, what? You know what I mean? Like, he's going 50%.
Dude.
In a spar and he's telling the other guy, go, do your thing.
He's a monster.
It's
insane.
amazing, man.
And his conditioning routine is crazy, especially at 46. I interviewed him yesterday, and he told me that he goes anywhere from 30 to 36 rounds of sparring.
That's crazy, bro. A day. A day, man.
I do one cycle class, I'm whooped for 2-3 days.
Dude, I just climbed the steps right here, the fire exit, and I was out of breath, bro. My foot hurt. My bunion started hurting. So I don't know. He's only a few years younger than me, so I don't know where this is coming from, but that's why I said he's a superhero. Like I said earlier, there's Michael Jordan, there's Tiger Woods, there's Manny Pacquiao. Like, they're not athletes. They've been sent. You know what I mean? Like, if you
They're
really
the
think
examples,
about
the standards.
they really are
the gold standards.
But not only that, but like they're doing more than just the sport a favor. They're doing a community a favor, a culture a favor. Like they're iconic because what they've done more than boxing. Like they uplifted everybody from you to me.
Absolutely.
They gave us an identity. They gave us somebody proud to look at. Like when you look at Tiger, look what he did for the sport of golf, but look what he also did for Black people, Asian people. You know what I mean? Like what he did there was special. What Michael did, and Manny's that guy. What he did for us was give us an identity, something to brag about, something to be proud about. He helped us hold our flag up high. You know what I mean? Like when you went to work, you couldn't wait to tell people, did you see what Manny did last night?
I couldn't wait for this weekend. I couldn't wait for this weekend. I couldn't wait for this weekend because there's so many people. I got a lot. And I know you go through this too. I have a lot of friends and family that I haven't heard from in a long time, especially when Pacquiao fight. You know, when Pacquiao fights, now that I live here, like everyone's here, yo, hey, what are you doing? Hey, this and that. Hey, are you around in town?
What are you doing?
It's all good.
How many phone calls have you got so far? What are you doing? You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
You're talking to Joe Koy. That's what I'm doing.
No. You're going to the fight. Can you help me?
So obviously, you're very loud and proud about our Filipino heritage.
Of course.
What does this fight personally mean to you? Like, what goes through your head exactly?
Because this is another example of what Manny did for the sport of boxing. I keep saying this. What Mike Tyson did for the sport of boxing, I'm not talking about race or anything. I'm just saying for the sport of boxing alone, it was amazing. He took it to that next level. After Tyson, I always said this, Manny Pacquiao was that guy. Manny carried the sport of boxing on his back. And it just made it that much more beautiful to be able to say he's Filipino. It made you that more proud. You know what I mean? You got to walk into the room and you couldn't wait for someone to talk about the fight. Let's go. Wait. What'd you see? I saw it. Did you see him go to sleep? I saw Hatton go to sleep. You know what I mean? I saw Morales quit in the ring. I saw that. Manny did that with a body shot. I saw it. Like it's amazing to see stuff like that, man. And that's what he did for us, man. He made us proud, man. So
I feel like he is going to defy history tomorrow.
He already.
I mean, he already has.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to do it again.
Yes.
And he's going to show that he has not only. I mean, you can't take away anything from him now. No. Obviously, never. But you know, I feel like this is going to level up, like you know what he's been able to do for quite some time.
Yeah, man. It's amazing. Hey, Foreman did it. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Foreman did it.
Yeah.
So Manny Pacquiao definitely do it.
Absolutely. I know you got a busy day. Let me ask you a question before we're out of here. And we're going to be fun about this. If your mom was Manny's trainer, what would her real corner advice be between rounds?
Have you ever watched a fight with a Filipino mom before?
Of course.
Okay, so you know they call the shots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't know what to watch, the screen or your mom. And it's annoying to watch my mom because it's constantly yelling, why is he doing that? Stop holding him. Punch his face. Punch his face. It's right there. Hit him. Like, you know, that's another thing. You know, as funny as I'm trying to make that sound, that's another thing that Manny did, man. It made someone like my mom so proud to be able to stand next to the TV and be like, you know what I mean? And root and cheer. Like
my dad, too.
Yeah,
they identified with him.
Of course. That made you proud, man. Like, for years I lived in this country, you know, and when I was a kid, and every time they go, what's your ethnicity? I'm like, yo, I'm half Filipino. They're like, oh, what's that? And I had to like explain what this is and our food and all this. And then here came Manny. I mean, here came Manny, and Manny made it like known to the world.
Memoir right there.
Bro,
here came Manny.
Here came Manny.
Here came Manny.
And then now here we are. Now you know who we are.
Absolutely.
Felt good, man. You know, my first time on the Tonight Show. I did the Tonight Show a long time ago, but it was actually the same weekend that Barrera fought Manny for the title, right? Well, Manny fought Barrera for the title. And I was so proud, right? And I remember I wanted to say at the end of my set, you know, Manny Pacquiao this weekend or something, but I was so scared because it's my first time on the Tonight Show. Uh-huh. So we went to Filipino Town to look for, because this is back in the day when people were wearing track jackets with, you know, but
with the Manny logo.
No. I'm talking about track jackets where like people. It was back in the day when everyone was wearing like Adidas track jackets. It'd be like Ireland or you know what I mean, different countries, but they didn't have a Filipino one. And I remember looking all over for a Filipino one. I couldn't find one, so I bought a Nike Dry Fit. And I went and bought a flag in Filipino Town, LA. And my sister was backstage sewing that on just moments before I went on stage. And I had the Filipino, we covered the Nike logo with it. I still have that jacket. But that's the reason why I wore that flag. That was my indirect way of saying, like, you're going to see us this weekend. Philippines is coming up this weekend. You're going to see it. So that was the reason why I had that flag on my chest. It was that fight weekend.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
That's beautiful. You know, it's great catching up with you. I know we don't get a lot of time together.
No.
You know what I mean? I think the last time I seen you, you came to see me at One Oak.
Yeah, man.
I still have that video on my phone. One Oak.
Bro.
That club's not even around anymore.
No, the hotel isn't around anymore.
Right?
One Oak is no Oak now. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Those were the days, bro.
It's
Damn.
gone. Yeah, I want to say
that.
I want to say it was. I think it was Mayweather Pacquiao weekend.
I think it was Mayweather Pacquiao. That's the one my son and I went to.
Yeah, man.
I paid so much money for that. Manny, I paid so much money for that fight. But it was worth it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much.
I love you.
Appreciate you. Hey, I love you too. And again, I gifted them before we actually started the interview. I gifted them a hat. I came out with a new era 10 years ago. So this is not available. And I had 3 cities: LA, Vegas.
I did the Vegas one though, because you know I'm from Vegas too.
I know. Well,
I live here. I have a house here.
Well, can I get the invite?
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
I would love it. I'm actually gonna throw a party for us. How's that? Yeah.
Just me
for
and you?
us, you and I.
But just you and I?
My son and I were talking about, right? We're throwing a party out here. So, yeah, I'll invite you. I want you there. I want you to see it.
I would love to catch up.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm married now. That's something that's
so
different.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right, for all you shoe heads out there, I'm gonna give you a trivia question. All right, you see that script on there? Is that a New Era script? Let me know. If you're a real shoe head, you're gonna tell me the truth. Is that a New Era script? Yes, New Era owns it now, but where'd the script come from?
There you go.
I'll put the answer in here when we're on. You ready? The answer is Sports Specialties.
Wow.
This is a Sports Specialties replica. That's what this hat is. New Era bought it, but Sports Specialties is the one that made that script. Come on, man. Don't mess with me.
There he is.
Don't mess with me.
Joe
My
Koy,
shoe game.
thank you so much. Joseph.
Joseph.
Man, it's so good to see you.
Salamat. I love you.
I love you too, man. My guy.
My
You know
guy.
what it is? It's Real 92.3. Let's go.